Hello and welcome back. We have seen Nifty making new highs in the previous week, but on Friday Nifty failed to sustain about 20,000 mark. In fact, it attempted to test 20,000 mark and just fell short of it, and reversed from that 20,000 mark. And on the lower side, we saw a sharp sell-off that came in on Friday, and Nifty ended around 19,740. Broadly speaking, for last 2-3 sessions, Nifty has been facing resistance around 19,900, 19,000, 20,000 mark, 19,900 and 20,000 mark. That is going to act as a strong resistance zone in the very short term. On the lower side, the 13 days average of the Nifty is placed around 19,600 odd level. So that is likely to act as a good support in the very short term for the index. And below that, next support would be around 19,300 mark. Which is Nifty's 26 days exponential moving average. So we need to see how things pan out, how we get the global cues. But broadly speaking, the broader undertone of the index is still positive, as we can clearly see the major separation between 530 and 26 days exponential moving averages. But in the very short term, there could be some weakness in the index. There could be some attempt of bear by attempt by bears to push the index on the lower side. But broadly speaking, the broader undertone still remains positive. So if Nifty sustains below 19,600 mark, then we can say that it is probably headed towards 19,300 on the lower side. But until and unless it holds above 19,600 mark, then it is good to assume that the broader undertone is still positive. The buy on dip strategy should be implemented in such a scenario. As far as Bank Nifty is concerned, we have seen Bank Nifty making new highs, like it attempted to surpass 46,400 mark on Friday, but as a comparison, Nifty is looking more weaker than Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is comparatively strong. So on the lower side, immediate support for the index is placed around 45,300 400 zone, which is its 13 days exponential moving average. And on the higher side, if Bank Index manages to surpass 46,400 500 zone, which is its immediate resistance zone. So in that case, it could head towards 48,400 mark on the higher side, because broader undertone is positive in bank index. There is major separation between short term, medium term and long term averages. So things are looking quite positive as far as broader chart structure is concerned. But in the very short term, there could be some resistance for the index around 46,400 500 zone, and dips should be used as a buying opportunity as far as bank index is concerned. But broadly speaking, the broader undertone is likely to remain positive, because if we take a look at the weekly chart of the bank index, there is clearly a trend line breakout that took place in the previous week. So even if we saw a sharp sell-off in Nifty on Friday, the Bank Nifty remained comparatively positive. It was resilient to go below 46,000 mark, and it seems that it is likely to make an attempt to surpass the 46,400 500 zone in the coming days. So broadly speaking, the undertone is quite positive here. We need to see how things pan out in the next few days, what kind of scenario we get, what kind of news flow we get. But broadly speaking, the broader undertone of the index is still positive, and it is likely to remain positive. Standard warning: please note that investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.